Hi guys, so today I'm very happy, excited to share the new PUEEN Celebration collection of the Lace Blossom Edition. And as you know, I've shown you their Fireworks Edition, some of the Buffet Leisure sets, but this is a brand new one, nice big plate, kind of like the Fireworks Festival one. And the packaging is just beautiful. It has a nice little sheen to it, but I just love the way they package everything, so it makes a nice gift also, or a gift to yourself of course. On the back it has the PUEEN seal, and I'm just going to open that up and you can just pick at it, but I'm just going to cut it with a scissor here, just straight down. And let's take a look at this gorgeous plate. Now, sorry I bumped my tripod. Of course, you know that it has, from the name, Lace Blossom. It has a lot of florals and lace patterns. This is very pretty. So they added a new kind of tissue with their logo all around it, which is awesome. And the packaging also, the actual packages came in, had their nice logo on a tape, which I thought was really nice effect there. So here's our gorgeous plate. Sorry, you can see my lights back there. And what I do want to show you in just a minute is some pictures that they have on Amazon, because right now it's currently available on Amazon, and you'll have a better idea of what's on here as far as the images. But look at that, same packaging as far as that gorgeous kind of beige nude color that the package was in is on the plate here, and it says from 2015. Really pretty, and this also has a covering on it if you wanted to pick that off, but I'll just leave it on there for now, a protective covering. And of course on this side it has a blue cover. Now I want to kind of show you some of the images, and hopefully you can see some of what's on here, but like I said, I'll show you on the Amazon site there. There's some florals, beautiful lace, floral lace. These gorgeous roses kind of outlines, there's swirls, there's lace all up and down in this area. They're like little strips that you can pick out. Lots of large images, kind of doodles, more floral, lace, all that gorgeous. This is kind of a tortoise pattern, but it's probably more of a hydrangea pattern, which is kind of what I want to use. I saw this on the Amazon and I thought I want to do hydrangeas. I love hydrangeas, they're my favorite. So there's that. Grid marks, kind of like fishnet patterns with the flowers. I'm just turning this as we go on. Doilies, the cute little ribbon right here. I know it's hard to see, guys. So let me grab my phone so I can kind of show you what I was talking about. But then there's some larger nail patterns over here where they're kind of like the full nail designs. So you can see there. Gorgeous geometric pattern. Some kind of zebra, it's more like a wood pattern with the flowers. Really pretty. And again, some more florals. So let me grab my phone and I'll be right back. Okay, so on my phone, you know, it's a different Amazon app, so it looks a little bit different than if you were on your computer, but it's the same kind of picture. So as you can see here, some of the images, you'll see them much better there if you want to check them out. They are in the black outline, so you can see it much better. Has a picture of the front and the back, and it has some ideas on how to use them or what the images might look like on a nail design, which I thought is really cool. So as you can see, those really pretty. So definitely check that out. So thank you so much, PUEEN, for saying this for my review and to try it out. So for what I'm going to do today, guys, like I said, I really want to try out the hydrangea. So I'm going to go ahead and take the protective covering off. You just try to pick at it and the whole thing comes off. And I will be using my PUEEN stamper and scraper that I happened to purchase through a gift set on Amazon also, and that is something that I purchased with my own money. But I'll be using this image here. I'm going to use the white PUEEN stamping polish that they had sent to me previously because I do want to keep it nice and light and airy. And if you pay attention to hydrangeas, they come in this color, kind of a periwinkle, like a light blue, and purples and fuchsias, and kind of even more of a blue tone with a lot of white within them. So I just wanted to keep it nice and airy, so I'm using PUEEN's white and white. So to start, I already applied one layer of this Ulta color called Bamboozled. And what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do first, before I start stamping, is apply a little bit of either of these colors. This is Pumped Up Pink and Orchid Express, and these are by Sally Hansen Insta Dry. I'm using those, and a sponge. And I'm going to be sponging the color and the different colors all over my nail. Okay, so I'm going to take a piece of sponge here and just kind of rip a portion off. It's a little bit larger because I am going to be using both colors, and I think I'm going to just dip one side on one color, one side on the other color. And I'm going to apply the colors to a surface like this, just so it's easier. I don't have to keep going back to the bottle every time I want to dip into the color. And we'll begin stamping. So let me apply some of the color and we'll get started. So to begin, like I said, I'm just going to take the one sponge, but I'm going to dip like this side into the purple and just sponge it however, wherever. Okay, just kind of randomly, and then get some of that pink I stamped that in a different area, and it's very light, so I'm probably going to have to build the pink up, but there it is, just a little bit. And then I'm going to move on to another nail, like let's say the next nail, and just again randomly, different from the first hand that we did. But I'm not going to let the other nail dry too long before I come in. So I'm showing quite a bit of the colors. I'm showing the periwinkle, I'm keeping the purple, I'm doing the pink. And as I do the nails, I'll do one and then maybe another one. So like I just did two. I'm going to come in with this Ulta in Diva, and it's a very fine glitter coat. And what I'm going to do before it completely dries, even though I do want it to dry a little bit, that's why I want to do a couple of the nails. I'm going to apply that coat to kind of blend those colors in nicer. Okay. And when that completely dries, then I'm going to do the stamping, okay? So I'm going to go in and do this with all the nails. I'll probably do 2 nails at a time, 2 sponging, do the top coat, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've already applied it on all the nails, and I did it pretty cleanly, but you know, you can clean it up afterwards since we're going to do some stamping, and I might get some polish all over from that. So I'm going to take a lint-free wipe and some acetone, and just clean the plate to begin with, and clean my stamper, just to get started. And we're just going to continue, or start, should I say, the design here with white is white here. And if you look at the flowers here, you can see on the outside it'd be all white. It's not an outline, it's the actual fill-in of that hydrangea. Maybe you can see it better there. And then these in the middle have more of the outline where the middles are going to be white. So what I'm going to do is try to aim for that as far as my design. Incorporate as much of that part as I can. Over here right next to it are just outlines of hydrangeas, which is really cute too, and I think that'd be really great. So I'm going to stick with the ones just to have a more cohesive design, but I think it'd be fun to kind of split them up. You know, sometimes use the one, sometimes use the other. Oh, I did too long to scrape that. 1 second, let me do it again. It's not always, you know, the one thing here. Sometimes it takes a second. There we go, that's a much better scrape. And as you can see the way it picked up, it's picking up real nicely. And I'm just going to take my nail and push this down. It is a soft stamper, so you can push it instead of rolling it. And there it is. Fun little design, and of course, like I said, the middles are white, and then the outline, or the outer edges of it, you can see the flower coming through from underneath the nail colors. And I really like that. I did have some hydrangeas in my old home, and some of them would be like that. The one bush would have 2 or 3 different colors on it. I love hydrangeas, just the way they come out is so pretty. So I'm just going to do the same thing for all the nails. Scrape that. Oh, there I go. Let me try it again. And sometimes if you do apply the polish right after you clean it off, what ends up happening is you will have acetone still on there, and it doesn't let you get a good image. So just so you know. And again, just kind of push it down into the nail. And there it is. So I'll continue stamping in that same manner. So I just finished all the stamping. As you can see, it does get on, you know, your skin because of it's a large full image design there. So what I'm going to do is take my Seche Vite or whatever top coat you like to use. And again, with stamping, you only want to go over each area once or as few times as you can. That way you don't smear your design. Cap the tip of the nail. And then you want to clean around all the areas. So what I normally do is I'll, you know, go ahead and top coat all the nails, and then I come in with my correcting pen and just clean up around the skin. So thank you so much, PUEEN, for sending this for my review. I look forward to using it in lots of other videos. There's so many images on here. I already have a lot of ideas of what to do with, especially like this sunflower one right here. How pretty would that be to color it in and then, you know, stamp it to your nail. So anyhow, I'm going to continue top coating and cleaning up, and I'll have pictures for you guys. Thanks so much. Of course, the links will be in the description box for this brand new plate, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.